A new candidate enters the race for Minnesota Congresswoman Ilhan Omar's seat. One America's Jack Posobiec sits down with her, an Iraqi immigrant and former war correspondent. Take a look.
We were very excited to welcome for the first time on One American News, Dalia Al-Aqidi. She's running in Minnesota's 5th District against Ilhan Omar. So tell me, why are you running against Omar?
Basically, I'm running because her anti-Semitism and her hateful narrative that she's been spreading is doing harm for all of us, and somebody needs to stop her.
And tell me a little bit about your background.
Well, I've been a journalist for 31 years, and I've worked all over the world. For 31 years, I've talked to everybody. And I've learned throughout my career that in order to understand an issue, you don't attack the issue, even if you disagree with it. Ilhan Omar's strategy is, number one, she attacks, and she used the politics of division. From my experience, I've learned that my politics, the politics I will use, is number one, toleration, coalition, and that's the most important thing.
From your perspective, you're out in the district. Are you seeing Ilhan Omar engaging with the district and community leaders, or are there other groups that are really supporting her in her candidacy?
When you talk to people, they'll tell you, even Republicans, Democrats, liberals, they'll tell you, we didn't see anything on ground. There are certain issues and serious issues in the districts that need to be talked about, need to be solved, need to be discussed. That's not what her constituents are getting from her.
So from that perspective, who then is Ilhan Omar working for?
Ilhan Omar, she works for Ilhan Omar, basically. Whatever she says and whatever she does and her acts aim to polish her picture as a national and celebrity figure.
Tell me, what are some of your top issues? I remember before we were speaking about immigration a little bit.
Immigration is a national and is a local issue in my district. We need to vet every person, and I'm talking every person, regardless of color, regardless of faith, regardless of political affiliation. We need to vet everyone who comes in the United States of America.
What are some of the other top issues in the race?
Economy. I support lower taxes. I support a smaller role for the government to give them a chance to have their own businesses and flourish. This is the dream of the large percentage of every refugee or immigrant in the States. So we need to push for these programs to integrate the immigrants with everybody else, to immigrate the kids with different schools and with different kids and different programs. That's how we become one community. Immigration and building bridges is the key for safety and is the key for prosperity.
Excellent. Dalia Al-Aqidi, Dalia for Congress.com. Thank you so much for being with us here on One American News.
Thank you so much for having me.
Want to see more videos like this? Click on the link below and subscribe to One American News on YouTube, and call your cable provider and kindly demand that One American News is added to your lineup. Call and subscribe today.